this is your Hellhound Race Queen Saerin, and welcome back to Hell. How are all of you? We're having a rare Wednesday night stream. And I saw some of you saying you thought you were late coming in, but no, we're right on time. Is it weird that sometimes I start stream 15 minutes past? I remember I was talking to some of my VTuber friends and I'm like, what is an acceptable starting stream time? Definitely on the hour. Seems the most normal. And then one of my VTuber friendsies starts their stream half past a lot of time. And I was like, half past? Half past the hour? That is so weird. Why would you do half past? And I subjected them to an immense amount of judgment and ridicule. And I'm like, why would you do half past? You just wait until it's on the hour. And now I do 15 minutes past. No, but I like it because most of the time I'm not out of work till 5 p.m. EST. Yay! 15 minutes for you to run over. Aren't you earlier today, boss? What do you mean? What do you mean I'm earlier? What? I'm not that late usually. I'm not that late usually. Yeah. Yes, soon I'll start experimenting. I'll start trying like 5 minutes past the hour, 12 minutes past the hour, 6 minutes past the hour to find the most optimal starting stream time. There was a debate a little while back on Twitter saying if you don't start your stream in the first 10 minutes, you're a monster. They're like, what could you possibly be doing? You should be ready. I'm like, sometimes I click the start stream button and I run to blow dry my hair. or I'm like sticking things in the laundry. Or I'm stuffing food in my mouth. So yeah, ready is the state of mind. It's a state of mind. You usually start streaming like 1 hour later. 9 a.m. on your time, but it's 8:24 a.m. on your time. What? Did we enter the space-time continuum? Did you enter some kind of like daylight saving virtual vortex? Because this has been happening. The curse of the world. In the last month or so, everyone's been entering some kind of weird daylight saving shenanigans. So it's been troubling. The pocket dimension, yeah, the pocket dimension. I'm like, do we really need this still? None of us are farmers on the field. I mean, I could maybe try to get the Rinterns into the agriculture business. Help feed the family. Yeah, you're early for me to your usual... Oh, what? What? We've entered a space-time continuum. We did. Wow. Wow. Am I from the future or are you from the future? And what does the future look like? Farmer Saerin model. Hint. What would that look like? I feel like I would just have a rake ready to impale people with. That could be fun. That could be nice. Got surprised because you're usually starting stream later. Oh, interesting. Well, what can we do? You'd look like Argus, basically. But is Argus a farmer? Is Argus a farmer? No, she's like got the Western cowgirl, but she's not a cowgirl either. What is she? She's just some person from the West? She's just someone who likes riding a mechanical bull. Hi, boss. There was a wasp in your room and it freaked me out. Did you defeat it? Did you return victorious? Were you able to smash their guts open on the palm of your hand? That's what's most important. We're trapped in the storm for real now? We really are. Argus is a mercenary people. That's... Yes. Yes. That's her official occupation. Traumatized mercenary. That's correct. That's correct. We had the live stream last week with all the things that are coming up next update. When is the next update? Wait a second. Next week? Is it next week? Wait, is it this week? No, it's next week. Next week. That's crazy. That's crazy. What? Next week. Is this the storm syndrome? You're starting your stream earlier? Honestly, yeah, probably. Like, if I start my stream earlier, it is probably a call for the end of humankind. Hello, Aperito. Welcome in. I've been getting the free temples since it started on Monday. Yes! We've been getting the free temples. I can't believe it started, like, immediately post the live stream. But I'm like, do I pull with these? Do I pull? Like, I don't know. Like, am I supposed to pull them every single day or I lose them if I don't use them? How does this work exactly? It's making me freak out. I don't like it. I don't like it. They're like throwing free pulls in my face. I'm like, I don't want this. This is stressing me out. Maybe I should have like pressed the rules button. Went down to my apartment security for help. A little embarrassing. I was 6 foot man. Ah, that's adorable. That's sweet though. You know, I feel like that's valid. I feel like that's valid. I feel like I'm what do you call a bugophobe? I'm a bugophobe, but I've been getting stronger and stronger. So now, as long as it has less than 6 feet, I can probably destroy it. More than 6, it's over for me. Only 6-star you've gotten is the D from yesterday. Don't even mention his name in my chat. If you log in, you can save them to pull for later. Is that how it works? Because yeah, it's true. This banner ends in 7 days. God. Oh no, I was looking at the wrong one. That's Igor. My bad. Okay, where's the freebie one? Am I crazy? 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 Where'd it go? I'm just yelling at myself at this point. Oh, there it is. Okay, 49 days. I look like I'm having an episode. I look like I'm having an episode. Just yelling at myself. Okay, well, that's nice. I want that fan merchandise that they showed during the live stream. Wasn't that so nice? That was so pretty. But so many skins. So many skins. They should do a reverse 1999 fashion show and make those outfits real and have real people model them and then sell us those clothes, because I would buy them. Speaking of, I should probably pull right now. You should. You should. You should. You should. You should. But alrighty. Today, we are going to be wrapping up the campaign's tale. Chapter 12. So let's head on over, shall we? Let's go. From Alexander from Wolf, hello and good afternoon. How are you feeling today? I'm doing well. Welcome in, welcome in. Have you watched Zootopia 2 on Disney Plus? Have I watched Zootopia 2? I watched one of the Zootopias, but I don't remember which. I feel like people have strange feelings about talking animals, you know? Like salacious feelings. Probably the first one. Yeah, probably the first. Still contemplating which skin to choose, Yang Yu or Tooth Fairy. Yeah, the skins look so dang good. They look so good. Uh-oh, furry time. Well, that depends, because you know, like, the animals in like Disney movies and cartoons, they don't look furry, you know? Because they're so animated like. They're in the animated style. So they don't even look floofy. So does that still count as furryism if you're into it? I don't know. I feel like it's like a gateway furryism. It's like fake. It's fake furryism. Boss, you are a talking rat. How dare you? How dare you? Number 2 went a bit too hard into being a furry. Is Zootopia the one where the main character is a fox? And then there's like a bunny? There's a fox and a bunny situation? Lola... No, that's not right. Is Lola Rabbit from Zootopia? Yep. Okay, yeah, people are so down bad for the bunny rabbit. It's insane! Like, the way I've heard so many grown people talk about that bunny rabbit. Wrong rabbit? Am I thinking? Judy Hopps, yes! Yes, the cop bunny! The cop bunny! Yes. That's right. That's the cop bunny, right? The cop bunny and then the fox delinquent. Yeah. People are so down bad for that bunny rabbit. Honestly, actually, I feel like it's a historical thing. It's like something entrenched in people's lifeblood. Whenever there's an animated female bunny rabbit character, people go crazy. Like Lola Rabbit. Is that the one that was in like the Toons? Teletoons? What is it called? Something Toons? Toons thing? Toons. And there was a movie with Shaq O'Neal and she was a basketball player. Am I just making things up? Am I just saying things? Did anything I say make any sense? Historical. When it happened about a decade ago, that's history. That's history right there. Space Jam! Space Jam! Hi, who's your favorite in reverse? Welcome in, Mistra. My favorite in reverse? I think I'm particularly fond of the island patch. You know, when we were stuck in the island, the philosophy island? I feel like that patch was so good. So I think my favorite is... Let me look through who we have. Let me look through the roster. Yeah, I think my favorites might be 37 and 6. Yeah, I think so. I just love them so much. I think design-wise, I really like 𝐂𝐡𝐚 and Lucy too. And 𝐂𝐡𝐚. 𝐂𝐡𝐚 has been working his way up because the more depressing his storyline is, the more I like 𝐂𝐡𝐚, you know? Do you all have a favorite? Really? What do you mean, really? Who did you think I was gonna say? Well, Vienna was very good too, but like... that was like... What was more traumatizing, Vienna or the island? I think probably Vienna, right? But when I was watching Vienna, I'm like, wow, this is just like toxic beauty all over the place. They're so bad for each other. Yours, Recoleta, Lucy, and Rabuska. Rabuska is so cute. Rabuska. Only have eternity, and apparently he who shall not be named. Yes, watch yourself. Watch yourself. Eternity is so pretty. I love Eternity's design and all her outfits that she gets, but since she hasn't been in any of the main chapters much, I haven't bonded. What was the question again? Your favorite reverse character? Do you all have a favorite? I need, well, like Vienna was the toxic beauty storyline where you're trying to give therapy to your lover, and that never works out. That never works out. If you're a therapist, don't do it. Free therapy is not recommended. And if you're an SO and your partner's a therapist, don't ask for help. Don't do that. It was just like, it was just horrible the whole time in Vienna. But I feel like on the island, it was like found family vibe, you know? There was a found family atmosphere. Is Tooth Fairy real? She has to be. She gave me $1 every time I lost a tooth. I like the new skin she's getting next update. I think I'm leaning towards getting that one. I like how she's like a little bit more sinister. And Tooth Fairy 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭 Marcus Tennant. That's my finalist. Oh my gosh, I still regret not getting that Marcus skin. That Marcus skin from, was it the collab? Where she had the Hell Hades base skin? I'm so sad. Because, do you see what has been popping up? I think there's like a selectable banner now, and you can select Marcus. Am I crazy?
Any pent-up emotions.
Yes! Is that? No, not this one. I think there's a banner where you can select Marcus. Oh, here! Yeah! The free pull one. The 100 free pull banner. You can select Marcus. I could have had the baby! They really need to rerun those skins. The Hades skin, I was being financially responsible by not buying that skin when I don't have the character, but now I'm just filled with unending regret. And free too. We told you, it is so sad. How could this happen? On Duolingo, 1370 days of Duolingo English. Keep up the good work. We told you can get the character later, but that's always like I believe in what's here with me at the present. You know? Hello to my totally free-to-play boss. Hello to you. Hello to you. But yes, I don't know who to pick for this then, for the rate up. Is Marcus good? Is Marcus meta? Noir is getting Euphoria, isn't she? Or is she just getting a skin next patch? I think I'm leaning Marcus Knight. Yeah, I think I'm leaning between Marcus Knight. Marcus Knight. Picked Noir for the free skin. That is true. That is true. Sending my Marcus Assassin's Creed skin screenshots. You're so evil. You're so cruel. Her Euphoria is decent in Reveries. Tooth Fairy P2 is a good choice for those who want to build the Plant Impromptu team. Oh, that's right. She's getting her Euphoria 2 finally. Picked up Vila since I don't have. Vila is so good. Vila is so good. I'm glad Tooth Fairy is getting her Euphoria though. Does it bring her back into the Metascape? I hope so. She was such a ride or die for me, especially like not even just early game. I used her so much for at least 6 months. Only Noir is the non-playable in the list. Either Anna and Lee or Corvus. Funny since Vila is the only skin I got from the collab. Ah, her skin was so beautiful too. We needed to bring all the skins back. They need to unleash all the skins back. But all right, let's head on over to the campaign's tale. We left off, and we're on part 19. Everything sucks right now. Everything's a disaster. And I think that's all we need to know, really. Our yaoi romance isn't thriving either. It's like hanging on by a tumultuous thread. But I'm still rooting for it. Old man yaoi, let's do this. I saw a comment somewhere on Reddit. I don't know why, but sometimes I just use Reddit like it's Google. And I saw someone on Reddit say, this patch was made for the gays and the girls. And it's just a screenshot of Igor. I'm like, you know, Reverse 1999 just sends you hot men to make you depressed. That is what they do. So let's head in, shall we? Part 19, Casualty Report. An eagle pierces through the thick black clouds of gun smoke. or in the down below. They all know this aged face. He is the one who brought the gunfire and the one who now guards them. The militia allows Igor to pass, even guiding him to where the griffins are now quartered.
I'm glad to see you still remember Xena's teachings, Ptolemy.
Oh, we've collected Sun? We've collected Sun?
When facing
I still don't know how I
bombardment,
feel about
remove
Ptolemy,
all
you know? He's such a
vulnerable
freak,
units
but he's
under-
like a loyal freak. He's like, I just picture Igor's whole family being like Fast and Furious. They commit crimes together, and they hate each other sometimes, but they're always like, it's the family. Igor is more of a grandfather. He's been aged and weathered by the world. He's not doing well. Silence. A row of bodies under white sheets. On each pair of eyes rest 2 sugar cubes pressing their lids shut. Ptolemy sits behind them, shrouded in a dark shadow.
Father.
He's such a freak. He's such a freak, guys. Just seeing his face. Oh, let me move this. Just seeing his face just makes me think he's such a freak. Papa.
How did they die?
Yeah. His son stares at the ground, unwilling to show his face. Only his trembling hands betray his emotion. What's wrong with him?
Here's a written report for your review, Admiral.
Igor does not take the bloodied papers.
I will hear it from him.
Igor refuses to read like a true man.
Raise your head, Ptolemy. Tell me your course of action as the commander of the city operation.
Oh my gosh, it's the disappointed father. He speaks calmly, but it sends a chill through the room.
Yes. Around 1600 hours yesterday, we coordinated with the militia and cavalry corps to eliminate several Manus infantry squads
Okay.
that had infiltrated the city.
You already reported that during our last communication.
He's like, Skip, already read
And
this.
after the signal was jammed?
I dispatched an ad hoc squad to investigate the source of the signal interference. 5 Arcanist infantry troopers and 2 technicians. Yaroslav Levchuk was the squad leader.
Yaroslav Levchuk. What is this game about? How do you explain Reverse 1999 to someone? How do you explain Reverse 1999? We're time traveling to periods of depression. How would you summarize Reverse 1999 to someone? The simplified advice from other community, Tooth Fairy P2 for Plant Impromptu, 𝐒𝐴𝐜 P2 for Enhanced Afterglow, Corvus for those who without any dynamo DPS and want a high U2 score. Yes, thank you for the summary there.
What else did you order them to do?
Nice accents. Nice, close, funny accents and trauma accurate. It's a bittersweet time traveling story with hints of doomed duty in some spots. I like that. I like that. Forced time travel in random intervals. It's like Doctor Who if he lost control of his telephone thing. What does he call that thing? Spartacus? No. What? Sputnik? No. What does he call his telephone time traveling thing? What does he call it? I forget. Doctor Who, the TARDIS. TARDIS. Is that what it's called? Spartacus, she says. It's an honest mistake. It's an honest mistake. TARDIS. Oh my gosh, I got back to it in the end. You see, always find your way back home in your heart. In the Spartacus of your heart. His father has torn away the veil, while shame burns Ptolemy's face. Fear freezes his words.
I ordered them to sneak into the forest, to find traces of 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐭 at any cost. And then 6 corpses were delivered to the entrance of our base.
You allowed yourself to be blinded with hatred, Ptolemy. How can I entrust you with the Griffon Legion if you can't maintain a steady hand?
I know, Father. I made a grave mistake. I will accept whatever punishment you see fit.
He pauses, the ache in his left eye socket betraying a resentment rarely shown in front of his father.
But 𝐒𝐡𝐚, I saw him! He was right there, hiding in the woods.
Does no one have a sniper
I
rifle?
was so close I could see that arrogant sneer of his. Hear the incessant classical
Whenever
music
his face
playing from
does
his
that,
tent.
I'm alarmed. Like, I don't know what kind of doctor he needs to see, like a dermatologist, but I'm alarmed.
You know what he did to me. To us. Every time I hear that wretched name, my eye aches with unbearable pain.
Is he the one who blinded one of his eyes? A strange ceiling, a sharp throbbing pain. Half the world has gone dark.
Medic! Medic! I need morphine.
They just gave you some, 𝐒𝐴𝐚𝐿.
Oh my gosh, sister! I love 𝐒𝐿. She's so beautiful! She's so beautiful.
𝐒𝐿, what happened? Did our convoy hit a booby trap?
No, not a booby trap. Enemies disguised as civilians were lurking by the farms you passed through. No one expected them to be hiding explosive blaze fuse cylinders beneath their clothes.
Right. I remember. My eye. When will it be healed?
The retina in your left eye took a severe burn in the explosion. I'll see to it that you recover as much as possible. For now, just rest.
He understands what this means. He'll have to learn to fire with his other shoulder.
Is Captain 𝐒𝐡𝐚 all right? We were in the same car.
He only suffered a mild concussion, thanks to you.
Oh.
I doubt he would have survived if you hadn't pushed him off in time.
What the heck?
You should sleep, brother.
Okay, now
I'll ask
that's
the
a
medic to increase
really...
your dosage.
Okay, that's understandable now, you know? Imagine protecting someone and losing your eye for it, and then the guy turns around and betrays your whole family. Ptolemy grips her arm tightly.
Did we win?
Of course. Father's strategy was effective as always. We destroyed the enemy command post. We took Sector 4 decisively.
Good. You need to rest too, Molly. And don't send for the medic.
Would go ballistic
I don't
too,
need
right? I would
morphine
learn how to
anymore.
snipe. We need a sniper out here. Are you winning, son? We say to the one missing an eye. Truly.
As we left Antarctica,
At least now
I
he
saw
has
the
a really
documents
cool eye
those
patch, I
traitors
suppose.
tried to steal from your bag. I learned what 𝐒𝐡𝐚 did. Staging an assassination on himself, making it look like an enemy ambush.
Traitor
Just to
gets mad
pressure
at
the
another
Foundation
traitor.
into approving the
Ironic,
use of
yeah.
high-risk arcane weapons.
They're the only ones who gets to betray people, you know? They're staking claim.
Killing me
It's the alpha
was part of
traitor.
his plan all along. I only survived because the assassin hesitated when I tried to save him.
Oh.
Father, why did you keep this from me?
Oh.
Anger would only cloud your judgment, as proved with your actions.
Ah! unfair. You know? Like, you're like, I hid it from you because I knew you would act this way. Well, maybe if you had a nice little chat and talked it out and they can cope beforehand, they wouldn't crash out. I don't know. Ptolemy does seem like a crash out king, though.
You will have your revenge. An eye for an eye. I promise you. But now, you must bear responsibility for your mistakes and honor the sacrifice of your brothers. They gave up past glory,
I'm saying an eye for an eye was so...
and every
Why
proof
would you do
of
that?
their existence for us, and trusting the future into my hands.
Say, why are you protecting the guy who tried to kill you? I mean... Well... I don't like him that much, but... Communication's key.
Do you not remember what I told you after leaving São Paulo?
But honestly, this family's... I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this whole family. Because Igor is also kind of a mess, right? But he's a mess in a way that he has so much confidence and everything's kind of going according to his plan. It's just that his plan also is like, has a lot of collateral. but he plans for the collateral and he's like, yes, this collateral is as I intended.
No more meaningless sacrifices. We don't leave anyone behind. You speak with my voice. You should remember this more than anyone.
Igor not really deserving to take in children, just saying, yeah, that does remind me, all of these are not his real, his birth children, right? They're all adopted children. And he treats kind of the military as part of his family too.
I will, Father.
And they're so loyal to him. He has to have done something admirable, honorable to get so much loyalty, right? But he's still a terrible father. Ptolemy touches the bandage over his burning eye socket and nods, willing himself to remain steady.
What's that noise? I thought communications was severed.
Fathers
after
who don't
Krutov's
believe in
assault.
hugs shouldn't be fathers. That's all I'm saying.
We managed to re-establish a signal. It's been up nearly half an hour, but the only thing it's picked up is some bizarre enemy frequency. The operators think it's some form of interference intended to jam our signals, so they've muted it.
Who wants a hug from a man? You get a hug. You get a hug.
You mean this noise is a signal from Krutov's army, from Manus Vindicta?
Well, in theory, yes.
Bring it up and unmute it. Now.
Yes, sir.
Where my hug at? I tossed Ptolemy in your direction. This one needs affection. He cuts all the jamming signals at once and turns the volume to its maximum. Oh, 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 oh. The enemy radio station crackles to life. Faint gunfire sounds in the background.
Falcon 6 calling the nest. Falcon 6 calling the nest. This is the 45th call. Please respond.
45th call. The fact that we never turned the volume on is crazy to me.
Huh? What? Is it connected? Command, do you copy?
We read you loud and clear. This is your commander. Report your status.
Okay. On the war front, where intel is everything and he just muted the radio, is crazy to me. Ptolemy, the kind who you can't depend on with your SOS call. Node 20, the last defense. They take to the saddle because this land raised them. Says the one who leaves her phone on silent. I've been made aware that that's normal behavior. That every single VTuber I know apparently leaves their phone on silent, so I
Good to
feel
hear your voice,
justified.
Admiral.
Is that...
Ooh.
Levchuk? You're still alive?
This is urgent. Enemy forces are marching toward the southern bank.
Levchuk has just been struggle busing out there for hours alone. While Ptolemy's been getting his father-son disappointment talk.
There are at least 2 armor divisions and 1 infantry division, plus 3 artillery regiments.
Roger. Good work.
The man on the other end collapses to the floor with relief. The gunfire in the background sharpens. Igor hopes it's just his mind playing tricks
Report
on
your
him.
position, Staff Sergeant. A squad will be sent to your rescue immediately.
A long silence follows, then a soft laugh. The gunfire grows closer, unmistakably so. Bullets seem to be tearing right past the receiver.
Have you secured your retreat?
Oh, it's so doomed. Oh, it's so doomed. Oh, it's so doomed.
Commander, I, Staff Sergeant Yaroslav Levchuk, have successfully completed
Oh,
my
it's so
task.
doomed. Ptolemy pushes his way to the speaker.
What are you saying? God damn it! Don't you die on me! I'm coming to bring you back right now!
Ptolemy is just such a guy. Like, I don't... he's just so... You should have answered the damn phone!
Stop causing trouble for the Admiral. You hear, Ptolemy?
Artillery begins to drown out the staff surgeon's
It has been
voice.
a true honor serving under you, sir.
Oh no.
I have no regrets.
Why do they keep doing this to us? As the gunfire swells, the signal is cut off, along with the heavy breathing of their comrade.
Reorganize the troops, Ptolemy. All units save the anti-air squads are to evacuate from Belgrade.
Evacuate Belgrade? To where? The safe house?
No, to the cavalry corps, Sich. We will make Krutov return everything he stole from us.
I liked that, Unk! We listened to him for like 5 lines, and I was so invested in Unk! The Griffins bring the worst news. The commander swallows his grief and feeds the casualty list to the coals. Oh god. In the solemn silence of the Sich, he has already made his decision.
Vorovka is the keystone of Krutov's plan. If it falls, Belgrade will face a formidable Arcanist force with armored vehicles. If only we had cut off their supply lines.
The Legion can launch a raid from inside the Morovka. They won't see it coming.
Even if your griffins could strike the enemy undetected.
The chief of staff paces the length of the sand table for the 3rd time.
They won't hold long if Krutov keeps getting supplies and reinforcements. We have to cut them off. But how?
I saw plenty of soldiers standing out by their horses. Couldn't they...
Они же всего лишь дети!
Ptolemy just keeps sending random people out. It's like, yes, you will save the world. Go! Sternova slams her hands on the table, scattering the markers.
All the grown men rode out in the first sortie. Most of them lied about their age, just trying to get a good meal. Their hands haven't even been toughened by the rains yet. They're boys, not soldiers.
Sabina,
Think about cutting supply lines. You have to keep them cut long enough for the troops to run out of stuff. Yeah, attrition. The commander pats her back and ushers her out of the tent. The boys stand in their oversized uniforms, rifle straps digging into their thin shoulders, shashka scabbards dragging against their soft legs. They stand quietly, their throats working under tight collars. Their silence suppresses her anger.
Do you understand what you're facing?
I love this girl.
In all likelihood, you'll die in the battlefield.
I just keep picturing
You'll
her
never
as
see
Ilya's
home
sister.
again.
Don't take me for
Oh
a
my
kid,
god,
man.
it's like the
I'm a
Attack on
Cossack,
Titan
like my
speech.
brother, sister, and my parents before me.
Ura! The blood of the Cossacks, of heroes, runs through me.
We may be young, but our blood is strong. No Cossack fears the battlefield. If it means losing a hand, a leg, or even our lives, we'll do anything, make any sacrifice to protect our homeland.
Do we have reinforcements? I don't know if young and stupid and brave. It's a mix of all those things. Those familiar words strike her deep.
See, Igor? These soldiers will drive those masked lunatics from the steppe. Her future rests with the young. We old-timers have no right to shape this era.
The commander, eyes red, look over the thin shadows.
Hail me, great riders of this steppe! Will victory be ours today?
Победа будет за нами!
Мы выгоним этих безумцев из нашего дома.
Unbroken voices rise like the flow of the dawn in spring, crashing into every corner of the sitch. The commander looks back, meeting the heavy gaze of the rebel leader.
Igor, this is our last chance.
His hands are noticeably quivering. Oh! But no one blames him for it. They're worrying me! I'm worried! He has such a good speech voice, you know, that growl in his voice. Is this gonna be mean auntie? After the shots, the chief of staff has never looked this trouble. She even forgot to remove her spurs when she entered the room. Have our fallen soldiers been given proper burials? Yes, each company held funerals with family farewells and rifle salutes as you instructed. Nothing grand, but they can rest in peace now. Are those little following the veterans around for bread? How did you handle them? Were they all sent away? I need to report a more difficult matter, Commander. During our screening, we found that if we gather all the child soldiers, they could form 3 cavalry companies. Our old soldiers protected them well. Emery died taking bullets for the kids in his squad. Oh! A heroic death. I knew Emery. He was the quartermaster in Murray's company, wasn't he? I pinned medals on him 3 times. Captain Murray also fell in the last battle. Commander, should we discharge all of the underage soldiers? If we send them home, they might live longer. For them, and for all the Emerys in our army, that may be the best choice. But with the Golden Famine here, does anyone have a home to return to? You're right. Many folks along the Don have already. Where are the children Emery protected? I'd like to speak with them. They're rallying other new recruits to petition to stay. Oh, God! It's horrible. Everything's horrible. They say they want to stay in the cavalry to avenge the veterans. Oh! Very well. Let them stay. All these little... If they want to help the cavalry, transfer them to logistics. They can care for the war horses. Thank you, Commander. Understood. I'll ensure strict supervision. As for revenge, as long as these old horses are still around, the fowls can stay out of it. Oh, whole time they're just protecting them. Yeah, what can you do? What can you do when other people are giving their lives for you? How can you not stay and fight? And what the hell is this? What is this? What is this? The Manus tank? How does this even work? It's so gooped up. Does it even shoot? What? And how come each of the Manus soldiers have these mustaches? Oh, younglings, you haven't heard of 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐭 yet. That's why they're so brave. Yeah. Ugh. What the hell is this? Okay. It's so angular. This is something that you could find in Minecraft. Why do their tanks have drip? Right? Why is it decorated? Why is their tank in like this black, blue, gold color scheme? They have strong branding, I'll give them that. Strong branding power. Why do these trees look like capybaras? Am I crazy? I'm losing it. I'm losing my mind. Why do they have tanks and we have horses? Man! Yeah, how are they even getting these tanks? I don't understand. Is Arcana summoning them from another realm? Do we have like some supreme like weapons construction specialist people in the Manus? Like, what? How are they doing this? How are they doing this? From the other eras. Ah! Do you think so? Do you think they're bringing in like all the weaponry from other eras and summoning them in? That's crazy. They brought them from the last era, which is 1990. That's so unfair! They can bring in weaponry from like future time periods. Like, how are we supposed to win? How are we supposed to win? You know what we need? We need a Manus Time Foundation love story. A Romeo and Juliet love story. And through their love, they save the world. Thank you. Pitch that to Pixar. Okay. Note 21, the Admiral and his men. What? I don't know why in my mind I thought of it. I'm like, yeah, that'll fix everything. I think that'll fix everything. That'll get rid of the tanks. They once traveled down the same road. Heavy armor rolls into I'm so bad with these names. Tamarovka through the river shallows. How the hell are they fueling and arming 1990 tanks with no supply chain though? I feel like they just summon them in, use them for how many hours they work for, and they're like, that's a good job well done. Trents grind the village of stone road to dust. The heat from the machine scorches the old willows by the bridge, the following rush of wind peeling the ash from them. Wait! Sergei's still alive?! Who is this boy?! What?! I thought he died at least 5 times by now! How is he still alive?! And he's uwu blushing at us! What the heck?! Wasn't he like possessed earlier by the priestess and went all like boogeyman on people? What the hell?! Sergei and the other captive arcanists are being marched to the village by the Manus ritualists. Yeah, I thought he like ate 3 of his teammates last time. Those who fought now feed the frozen earth. Silence and obedience reign.
What are you looking around for?
The heck? Sergei has commander tier plot armor, to be honest. He's too strong. He's too strong. I swear I thought he would die within like 10 minutes of us meeting him, but the uwu gods are keeping him alive. As the guns rumble past, an old captive hisses at Sergei. Despite the ritualist's brandishing of her whip close behind, Sergei strains to look as they pass near his uncle's house.
I'm from this village.
Why are you wooing Sergei?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, don't say things like that. I'm sure most of the villagers fled to the city before all this happened.
Okay, the priestess girl is just having a trip right now. She lashes at Sergei's back, tearing flesh. Blood runs down the grooves of the whip, coating the inscriptions in a shimmering scarlet
Keep
lace.
quiet.
The pain renders him silent. The blood-stained ruins sever his link to Numa, sending his arcane mind crashing to the ground and intensifying the pain. The older Arcanist supports him. They bend low together, another silent pocket in the procession. Krutov steps out from an armored car, a heavy frown on his face.
I need hands to clear this sludge from the riverbank, or it'll slow our
Can you
advance.
imagine if Sergei
Put
becomes
some of these
the main
captured
character
Arcanists
in
to
this
work.
arc?
Understand?
Is he gonna be the one who's just knifes Krutov and takes us out?
It would
Takes
be
us
my
out of his
pleasure,
misery?
General, but I'm afraid they'll be of little use. Per your previous command, I have yet to put them through her benevolence's trial.
She glides her thumb over the whip's edge, the coagulating blood smearing over the grain. She touches the inscription slowly, reverently, as if to confirm the channeling of some sacred affliction. Like, what is she doing? Did Arcana lick this whip? Is that how the whip gets its power? Like, does it have Arcana juices on it?
And to
What's
avoid
happening?
complications, I've prayed for her blessing to ensure that
I don't understand how Arcana
remains
spreads her
completely
powers
dormant.
amongst her people. I guess we haven't really learned much about... I always assume like the Manus masks, like they place like a spell on the masks, and that works somehow. I don't know.
Then where on earth are you taking them?
What is the ritualist skincare? She looks expensive. What the hell? She's using the La Mer cream.
Oh, just a small trip to the wilderness.
Look at his.
To
Look
harvest
at her
some
smoky
hawthorn
eyeshadow.
twigs, red carnations, holly leaves, and, if possible, a few devil's finger mushrooms. If you need to hasten the march, I could provide you a shortcut by freezing part of the river.
They have powers to freeze things over. They have everything.
You know such a skill?
It's no great feat, really, but it comes at a small price. The soil we stand on will be utterly infertile for 3 years.
Okay, that's... They're just... Huh? What? I almost said, is she an environmentalist? But like the opposite. Like she's able to channel the environment to spawn powers for herself. Like what is she? The opposite of a Disney princess?
So, do you wish to drain the life from this place?
They're already under a famine.
As if I'd give a damn about some pitiful village.
Krutov lifts his chin to signal the ritualist to act.
We've already
Sergei,
eliminated
go.
most of the Xeno cavalry, but their remnants will likely attempt to regroup and make another attack. We must take the battle to them before they get the chance. Let the river freeze, and we will carve it as Igor's tomb.
That is hardcore. She smiles a yes. As the whip is cracked, the air tears with a shriek. A flight of pointed hats. Lilia, get in here! A flight of pointed hats splits the clouds above, their trails streaming like banners. Lilia, Lilia.
I spotted the bastard!
Lilia dips her broomstick, and the formation tightens into a sharp arrow behind
To
her.
me, Alpha Team. Target confirmed at 3 o'clock from the dead tree at the bridge. Weapons hot!
Hut, hut, hut. The flying witches lower their goggles and dive like white shooting stars over the
Let's
battlefield.
blow them to hell!
The air support with the flying witches is so cool. Raven 3, Pyre Drake, Giston, Incendiaries. What is this? Rain down on the Manus forces.
What?
After a brief pause. Oh! Oh, it's bomb. It's bomb. After a brief pause, flames pour from the fire dragons, crawling into the armored cars through their observation ports. The black cage is engulfed in seconds. The glow illuminates the bloody faces of the captives. After a stunned moment, they break for the open land like wolves fleeing a burning forest.
The captives are getting away!
Run, Sergei, run! An officer fires at their backs, the whip gashes illuminated by the flames as they make their desperate bid for freedom. Some fall, while others stumble on the outskirts of the village.
Don't waste your bullets.
Grutov raises a hand, stopping the masked officer. He looks up at the white specks fading into the clouds.
There are only a few of these flying pests. Call the air units to take them down.
Where's the rest of your army?
Grutov points towards the hazy outline of the city in the distance.
They're marching on Beregrad as we speak.
If you want to capture Tamarovka, why not concentrate your forces?
Over half
No
the
one
Xeno
really
cavalrymen are
respects
gone.
Grutov.
When my men storm the city, they will crumble at my feet, and Igor will be mine.
Is he Yaoi too? Like...
Let's hope everything goes as smoothly as you say. I'll be taking my leave now.
Always jealous of Igor? Jealous? Jealous? Or, you know, he wants him so bad. The officer turns, his foot sinking
this?
A Baba Yaga ritual. Step away from it.
The Baba Yaga ritual.
You.
It's been a long time, Grutov.
The heck?
Head first alone into the wolf's den. Your tactical brilliance continues to astound.
Father is here!
Change a bit, my friend. Arrogant and ignorant in equal measure.
Alone? I'm afraid not.
He looks so good. Ah! His
Need my new allies.
He and Commander Ivan share a firm nod. Wow! Where did they come from? The heck? Suddenly, just Papa Maxing out here. He summoned a whole freaking army in that sandstorm. Like, what was that? What was that? From the underworld, the cavalry splits, charging down the clear path leading out of the village. Their guns, blades, and hooves shatter the Manus forces.
They're heading to...
As a former member of the Sentinel unit, it takes him only a moment to grasp Igor's tactic.
They're going to cut us off! Third company, stop those riders at once!
Wow, we're just waiting for Lilia to find him. Yeah, right? What was that? Like, were those like arcane signals? Arcane signs that could summon them?
Griffins, pin down the Manus infantry.
Oh, Lieutenant Ptolemy.
Bro! Grutov smiles a cruel smile, as if mocking a cub that has overestimated its strength.
I hope you're not suffering too much from the pain where your eyes should be.
What is wrong with this guy? That whole army just spawned out of nowhere and he's joshing with a kid? Like, what is he doing?
Fuck, traitor!
The only time I'm on Ptolemy's side. A bloody Sheshka cuts through the air.
Hold back, Ptolemy. It's not time yet.
Oh my god, why does he look so good? Why does he look so good? Sir! Sir! Sir!
Yes, Father.
And the whole Baba Yaga Someone killed his dog. Ptolemy surrender widens Krutov's grin. He treads on the pride of his former squad mate with almost gleeful mockery.
Oh, what a pitiful boy. Can't even hold his gun steady.
He's just
hell.
What do you call these people? What do you call these people like in League of Legends? They're who just like want to piss you off. What's the word for it? A rage baiter. He's just rage baiting. Another blade stops just 3 inches from Krutov's chest. Rage baiting toxic. Yeah, a toxic rage baiter.
To kill me.
A troll. He's a troll.
Now's your chance.
Are we dueling? Not John Wick, the Slavic myth, Baba Yaga. He is here. He is father. That entrance was so badass. It came out of nowhere, but was so cool. I like how just like some dude stepped on something and summoned their whole army. That's just what life's all about. I have him, don't I? I think I rolled for Igor. Did I bother leveling him up yet? There he is. Oh, no, I didn't. He's level 1. Okay.
You've come with questions. I can tell from your face.
Get dressed, Papa. We're going to battle. I like collecting men to put into my suitcase. What can I say? I don't feed them. I don't treat them well, but they're there. They're there and happy. Are you planning on pulling for a paper here on next match? Yes, of course. I always try for the true limiteds.
I stand straight and still for the life
He looks
of my
so
soldiers.
good! What the hell is
These
happening
shoulders.
here? What the heck was that? That was so Full Metal Alchemist. Why does he have some weird homunculus little ghost creatures hanging off of him? And his lamp actually has function? He has pants! They're his toxic pants! We need to get like his lore situation. Interesting. Interesting. Do I have a side cube? Probably. Oh, I do! Do I? I do! Do I? No, I need to get it. Damn. Let's get it. We got Papa. We gotta have Papa get in there with some clothes on. I just feel, honestly, I feel the worst for 𝐂𝐚. Like, 𝐂𝐚 just has the worst life. Like, what do you mean? You get sent to war with your best friend, you get killed, your corpse gets reanimated, and then your other bestie turns off to be like a not very good war commander guy, and you help him snap out of it so you could pursue your yaoi lifestyle, and then he dies. Like, what do you mean? And then another war breaks out, you get captured. You get experimented on and chopped up by a butcher. And now he's babysitting a child. He's with guard right now, right? He has the worst storyline. Just the worst. Why does he have to live like that? Where's my boy? Where did he go? Oh, there he is.
You've come with questions. I can tell from your face. Have a seat. Let's talk about our future cooperation, or what happened before that storm.
Technically, 𝐂𝐚 is no longer Paul when he came back alive. It's true. I do wonder, because he does have some of Paul's memories, right? And especially when he was talking to Eberhard for the last moments, he seemed to be Paul, right? I can't tell if he was just channeling Paul's memories at that moment, because he knew what was going to happen to Eberhard and to give him those final moments, or if there really was an awakening of sort of his memories. Like, it's such a strange mishmash.
The cries of soldiers, the moans of the wounded, and the restless wind.
Igor, Molly, 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐭, and Marcia for a boss lineup. Should we try that? Igor, you're up. If I can find you. He's always hiding from me. Always hiding.
You've come with questions. I can tell from your face. Have a seat.
Just level him up 7 more. Just in case. Just in case. Isn't he the first awakened that came from a living being? Yeah, I think so. I think so. Like, we've had so many inanimate objects awakening, like a radio, Sputnik, and things like that. I think he's the first thing that had life beforehand. No I3. Let's go, why not? Okay, I don't have enough. Never mind. Do I have enough? Do I have an item for that? Can I get this? I can. Forgot we got Marcia.
History
Yeah, she's
makes
just being a
judgments.
sweetheart. Okay. Let us put in Father. Does he work well with his family members? Like, does he work well with 𝐒𝐿dear? 𝐒𝐡𝐚. What are you, 𝐒𝐡𝐚? Where is he? Where is he? Oh, there he is. What is he?
You often show
Okay,
up
yeah, he's
unexpectedly.
insight.
Is this a
3.
recent trend among the house guests?
Good.
I'm no master of teamwork.
His family member is his main team. Ah, that's fun. I like that. Marcia. Who else? Should we put 𝐒𝐿dear in? Just wanted to say hi and like thank you so much for coming. Oh my god.
It's you. My apologies, timekeeper. It's hard to unlearn the reflexes of a soldier. Being caught off guard on the battlefield can have serious consequences.
We need to have rules in the suitcase.
But here,
like, leave
I will
all the
do my best to
weapons
adapt to your
at the door.
hospitality.
That's pretty surprising though, because 𝐒𝐿dear always seems so composed and put together, and you don't really see too much the impacts of war on her personally, but of course there will be. Do you remember me? I do, of course. Igor, 𝐒𝐿dear, Molly, and Marcia is his best team. Desperately need the 𝐒𝐿dear Euphoria. I don't think I have 𝐒𝐿dear. Yeah, no 𝐒𝐿dear. Let's quickly load him up. Look how happy she looks here. I have never seen her look so happy and warm. With a pot of good food. Never one VTuber, is that better than second? That can be allowed. Okay. To be fair, Verdun doesn't knock, and doing that to a soldier can cause some serious troubles. Do you think there are doors in the suitcase for you to knock on? I still want, like, an inside the suitcase tour. Like, what does it look like in there? How do we have enough rooms for so many people? What's the floor plan? Where's she?
A makeshift
Alright,
collaboration.
let's go.
I trust the team is prepared.
There is no turning back.
I like how Krutov's not the final boss. He's just a man. He's just a man. Okay.
Restraint is part of the training. Let me handle the pain.
What is this? Counter?
Just like the drills.
Ready to raid.
There's strength in restraint. Please, stop this violence.
Stop this violence, she says as she whacks you in the face. Ooh. What the hell? He summons rock powers?
Enough. Time to clean up the battlefield.
Whoa! How is she ulting already? What do you mean she's ulting? Why was she ulting? Of course, Igor's attacks are awesome. Of course. Of course. That's her counter? That's just her. How come she gets a counter animation? That's how Muldir works. She ult spams like a pro. Her ult is her counter. Cool. Is there something I need to get stacks up for to make that stronger?
Players ready.
The music will speak.
Homeless.
Just like the drills. Copy that.
I just need to make an ult spam team at this point. Have her with Melania. He has such a cool attack animation! Wow, wow! Wow! Why is he ulting? People are just spontaneously ulting!
Engage in the
He summons a whole army for his ult, is crazy! What is this team comp?
Restraint is part of the training.
Preparing fire support.
Homeless support. Тени из прошлого.
Igor needs 8 Moxie to auto-cast his ult, and he needs bullets and shrapnel. I see.
Time to clean up the battlefield.
Okay. This team has no chill. Everyone's just standing with 10,000 explosions happening behind them.
Всем подразделениям. Вперед!
What the heck? All the gunpowder.
The ground's shifting.
Why is he not dying?
Stay back.
Thank you. Oh, look at you guys. You're all slimy now.
You've grown weak, Igor. You don't deserve the reverence you once held. Look, even the land itself turns on you.
Oh, your first beverage of the day.
They
have no chill. No one here has any chill. It's insane.
Well done. Your tactical skill is obvious.
Wow. Is there his whole family ult spammers? That was so cool. That was so cool. I like how their ults also look pretty similar too. They're both army people. When playing Igor's team, you're not just playing 4 people. You're using the whole army, yes. La Familia. Boss blessing us with something other than toe water has hydration. That's right, never say I don't take care of you all. Hello, welcome in, Kushi. Node 22. Elegy for the Dawn. The tattered banners still billows in the wind as the first snow falls. Did we prevent the priestess from forming her like ice magic trick though? Did we save the land from bad vegetation? The red willow that has watched over the Cossacks for over a century lies fractured. Oh no, this is not a good sign. I hate this. I don't like the goop sounds. The ground that should have been firm and warm has turned to a sticky mire, trapping Igor by the legs. Igor ASMR. Oh my god. This is truly the full ASMR experience. We have slime sounds, heavy breathing. Wait, replay the slime sounds too. I need this all in one track. Blood courses through his already throbbing veins as the power borrowed from Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga's an actual thing? Puts an almost unbearable burden on his mixed blood arcanist body. Is that like the cube magic? What is this?
You've grown stronger.
Pinned like a hunted beast, he can only watch as the enemy commander approaches.
Admiral Igor.
You don't like him that much. Yes, Baba Yaga is a very powerful witch hag. Krutov stops a few paces away.
Still catching your breath from the teleport ritual?
Hag powers. Willow? Igor only glares, his chest heaving. Krutov knows this proud old lion will not plead, not even in his last moments.
Don't worry, I'll soon put you out of your misery.
His transportation ritual came from a Baba Yaga, a Russian witch, to make it simple. Oh, I see.
But first, answer me one question.
He cocks his gun, lining it up between Igor's eyes. There's no way this guy wins.
In the Bone Garden, you saved us. What deal did you make with Baba Yaga, the old hag of death, to free us from slavery? Or rather, what did you trade for those extraordinary powers?
Yeah, it's honestly insane. Insane that Igor did all of this to protect him, his family, his army from the storm, and then they betray him and want the powers. Like, there's been so many betrayals, and all of them I find insane.
Just shoot already.
Still clinging to your secrets? Seems you two have lost yourself to the witchcraft of death, my old comrade.
One of the high-tier crafting items in a miniature of the miniature of the Baba Yaga has. Ow! Baba Yaga's force is not a force of good. Dealing with them is always a net negative. There's always a price. Scorn and arrogance shadow every inch of Krutov's face.
Fine. Then take your secrets to the grave. Farewell.
He's not very good at interrogation. Oh, a flash of sunlight glints in his eyes. No, that's not sunlight.
What?
He instinctively looks up towards the light. A blaze fused cylinder is hurtling through the air, its active solution burning like a tiny sun. A one-eyed sniper fires, shattering it. Finally, there's a sniper! Scalding alchemical fluid splashes over half of Krutov's face, shrieks of pain mingling with the smell of cooking flesh. Oh my lord! First time catching a stream, senior shorts. Welcome in, welcome in. We're playing some gacha games right now.
Any morphine to ease the pain, Captain?
The heck? Ptolemy coming in clutch is crazy to me. Freed from Krutov's incantation, the ground begins to harden again. Ptolemy lowers his gun and pulls his father up before his legs are sealed for good. They stand side by side.
Thank you, Father. Just as you predicted. In his anger, he dropped his guard. But I still think I should have aimed for his heart instead.
Yeah, I think so too. Why do we never shoot to kill? I don't understand.
An eye for an eye. That was my promise.
Oh. He's a poetic guy. He glances past Ptolemy's shoulder at the man he once fought beside. Krutov kneels, his burned face buried in his hands, the charred skin sticking to his cold leather gloves. Oh my lord!
No mortal can transcend eternity, Krutov. I already told you this. The power Manus Vindicta offers is nothing but a poison chalice. Drinking it down will only lead to your doom.
No! I'm no weakling like you, Igor. I won't flinch from the pursuit of strength.
His whole body is quivering.
I won't make the same mistake you did.
Wait, what's he holding?
Between his hand and ruined flesh, a familiar dark mask appears.
Forgive my earlier ignorance, Your Holiness. From this moment on, I will eternally praise your name.
He's like, you know what? My face has been scalded. I need the mask now.
God damn it!
Oh god! Ptolemy fires at Krutov, but the bullet hits a wall of ice before it reaches him. Krutov shakes and murmurs to himself as he undergoes the trial. Ptolemy paces forward, readying himself to tear the mask from
I'll
him.
smash that mask to pieces.
No, stay back.
Igor grabs his shoulder and pulls him back. A sharp wall of ice slices through the air in front of him.
I hear it. I hear your wise words. I should have listened to you long ago. I should have seen the truth of this
He's showing
world.
his true cards right now? Yeah. When you have a cornered animal. Krutov lowers his hand, the melted flesh of his face drooping like soft wax and sticky amber threads. That is disturbing! That is disturbing! Anything with like hot oil and acid is so scary to me. With the hand-shaped mask cradling his eye, a whirlwind of chilling air begins to spread from Krutov.
This coat, it's... I see. Krutov has passed the mask trial. That Manus ritualist must be hiding nearby. She's given him the power to contain the entire stolen winter on his own.
What? So that's why the Flying Witches couldn't fully stop the ritual. Who'd have thought Krutov was?
That's why the Geneva Convention became a thing? Yeah, like... Just shoot to kill. Put people out of their misery. This is horrible. Igor draws his shashka. It trembles in the sudden cold, cross-forming in diamonds along its blade.
Inform Lieutenant Lilia at once. We found the final rite.
Oh god. Do we have any more cards up our sleeve? Do we have anything? Where's Multier? Summon all the summon all your relatives. Oh, is this boss battle time? I think this is boss battle time. Let's go. Oof.
Order and I will...
Oh my god, he's ripped!
Who should my squadron help during the next attack?
How come everyone gets a glow up after going through their Manus Vindicta transformation? It's not fair! It's not fair! Their marketing campaign's too strong. When entering battle... Oh, this song though. This boss music? When entering battle, and at the start of every 2 rounds, trigger the Flying Witch's decision to select a support target for the Flying Witch.
Better think carefully.
You want to look like that? No, I want to look at things like
Manus
this.
Vindicta's trial. Watch out for
science.
his channeling effects.
He's a monster now.
Techno in the 1920s, yeah.
We need support from the Flying Witches.
So does the Cavalry Corps. I'm certain Lieutenant Lilia will adapt her support flexibly to the situation. We need to trust our allies if we want to win this fight.
Saerin is way more jacked than that, especially after lifting kilos of tiramisu. Okay, wait! This is stressing me out! Do we support Igor or Ivan? Which old man Yowie do we support? Initiates air support on the current area to attack rooftop. Deals max HP times 20% Genesis damage to all enemies. Dispels all channel statuses. Initiates air support on other areas. Decreases Battlefront progress by 30%? What? What? I mean, we have to do it for our lover. We have to do it for our lover. Oh God. Instant regret.
Formless support.
Let me handle the pain.
Just like the drills.
Ready to raid.
The flying witches are coming to help. Hang on, everyone.
Oh, cool.
Очистить цель.
All troops, break formation. Air support has arrived.
It's like I can still hear the voice of my Yowie lover.
Огонь на прикрытие.
Oh God. Oh God. My lover! Okay, so this meter, right? When entering battle, establish Battlefront progress. The Battlefront progress is complete. The battle ends in defeat. What? The battle ends in defeat? What? Okay.
The music will speak.
Players ready.
Refrain is part of the training.
The bones will tell. Careful.
Requesting backup.
Manus takeover bar, yeah. I feel like we've never really had this kind of techno music in reverse before. I like it. We're at a really grimy, sus bar right now, a club.
Enough. Time to clean up the battlefield.
Let's go! Let's see.
Just like the drills. Players ready.
Confrontation was never to my light. I wouldn't have to do this.
Formless support.
Engage in the enemy.
The Bagua drown on the Saerin break never warns
Well, of course,
about
now
its
techno
changes.
isn't going to be the thing before electricity.
Stay away from
Bird
me.
powers, go!
Вот так.
Whoa, his attacks are so cool!
Вперед!
The apparitions of his other comrades. Truly, this family has zero chill. The damage on the LT2. Ew, what's happening here? Sir! Sir! We're gonna have to borrow some firepower because, like, our enemy just grew like an orifice. They won't even let us zoom into the orifice because they know it's troubling us. He needs to go see the dentist.
Just like the drills.
All the debuffs, all the buffs.
Preparing fire support. Players ready.
Help is on the way. Coordinate with them.
Copy that.
Please, stop this violence.
Тени из прошлого.
Enough. Time to clean up the battlefield.
Let's go.
Stand your ground.
Всем подразделениям. Вперед!
So much firepower. So much firepower. Okay, you know, we did the equivalent of sending like 3 armies against this thing, which I think is a valid and fair response. Wow, that wasn't bad at all. That was one of his arcane skills, summoning diseased soldiers as long as he has their dog tags. What the heck? What the heck? That's kind of beautiful, but also let them rest. Living ice swirls and bites at their wrists, climbing up their arms to their torsos. Only their red-hot gun barrels are able to fight it off.
This bastard won't hold back the winter any longer. Keep shooting.
They call that a boss fight. What a joke, Cruto. Yeah, that was too easy. That was too easy. Mana soldiers, one after another, throw themselves into the gunfire before they reach the collapsed Krutov. Soon, Krutov is submerged in a black tide of soldiers. Ptolemy swings open his gun cylinder and empties the spent shells.
Damn it! Where'd he run off to? Hey, Flying Witch! How'd those menaces come up here all of a sudden? Did the cavalry all turn tail and run?
Shut your trap!
A flurry of condensation clouds from her mouth. The thinness of the stinging cold air has pulled her lower. Lilia runs a circle around the battlefield, knocking aside some straggling enemies before landing in a small clearing at its center.
The cavalry are chasing down whatever's left of Krutov's bandits. As for the Manas,
honestly, the witches are
no
true
clue how they managed to
MVP.
disappear like that. Must have used some kind of teleport ritual.
They just teleport out? It's crazy!
There were a lot of them. So the ritual site
They
must
can
be
just
nearby.
retreat by teleporting
Probably
out.
somewhere in the village.
If that's the case, the Alphas can't do much. Too many buildings. You better have your men do a grid search.
You escaped.
How about we carpet bomb them out?
Well, you teleported in, say? I feel like each battle should only have one teleportation ritual, Cap.
What about the villagers, huh? What about your own men?
Yeah, you tell him, Lilia.
A unit will be dispatched to perform a ground search, but they won't be as fast as you, Lieutenant.
She has no words. After a moment, she clicks her tongue and climbs.
Based on the direction of the reinforcements, the teleport ritual site must be in the south of the village. Freezing my butt off here. Ugh. Where is the damn thing? A whole
Are we
army
winning?
went through it.
I
No
think
way it
so.
just disappeared without a trace. Блядь!
Lilia squints as a glare from somewhere on the ground almost blinds her. She banks hard, just barely avoiding a roof. She tries to hide in the clouds, but the glare follows her every turn.
I swear, if I catch the ground duster who dares dazzle me right now, I'll give him a missile to the face.
Can you imagine that this is the tactic to take down the witches' mirrors? Mirrors reflecting light into their eyes?
Missile to the face.
And Sergei, if you shine the light of that telescope into my eyes one more time...
Sergei?
The last thing you'll see is a missile to the face. Understood?
Look at his uwu face. Look at his little uwu face. He survives everything! The heck? She pulls down her goggles, drops lower, and searches for the light source. Is this true? Is it really? It's a pair of binoculars, half shattered, looking like a Story's Children kaleidoscope. They're in the hands of a wounded young rider in Xeno uniform, looking just as tattered. How is Sergei surviving all these things? He has had more than 9 lives. He's like the plot armor on this man. He waves as he jumps, lively as the grassland hare, one hand pointed.
What's he pointing at? The stable? Why? There's something in the stable? Wait! It's got to be Krutov!
Do we think that Sergei would be smiling, ooh-wooing all over the place because he knows where Krutov is? I don't think so. He just thinks Mama Lilia is here to pick him up. She spots a limping Krutov being led into a stable by the ritualist.
I see them, Sergei!
Future 3-star Sergei. We do need more 3 stars. Oh god! Ice and dust scatter in the explosion. Wait, was he right next to that building? Wait. By the time Lilia lands near the ruined stable, Sergei is already digging through the wreckage like a mole. He's alive! He's freaking... How is he alive? What do you mean? What do you mean? That was another attempt on his life just there.
Stay away. 𝐒𝐡𝐚 and that ritualist could still be alive down there.
No, it can't be. How?
Sergei climbs out, brushes himself off, and runs to the lieutenant. He
is
hasn't even lost a
but
limb.
I don't see them. Not even a trace.
They got away again.
Lilia kicks a small mushroom at her feet in frustration. How do they keep getting away? And how
Probably
does
use
Sergei
multiple
keep
short-range
surviving?
teleport rituals. Blech. Hopefully the alphas find something elsewhere.
I'm glad he's alive. He is the MVP. I don't know if he's the MVP. He just like managed to survive everywhere somehow.
So, how did you end up
We can't get
here?
rid of him.
We can save that for later, Lieutenant. All that matters now is that I'm alive.
I know, Sergei. You're too alive.
For a moment, I honestly thought that this would be it for me.
Okay, now he's raising red flags. He's raising death flags. Now that he's saying it, he's raising death flags. Why is he doing that? Don't do that. Say so. He almost stumbles over his words to get his next question out.
How are things in the city? What's happened to Commander Ivan and the rest of the Corps?
Hello. Sergei is too alive for Say's comfort. Yeah, the state of his aliveness is alarming to me.
It looks like the bandits and the menace are gone. What's going on? Come on, tell me! Did we win?
Lilia crosses her arms, not knowing where to begin. She takes a long drink from a flask she hasn't opened in a long while. Look at that face. Look at that little face. Winter returns, and with it, the eerie silence of snow. A distant sound answers for her. Hollered voices, snorting horses, and the stirring of the long grass all echo on the banks of the shimmering dawn.
They did what they could.
He's so...
Some
Papa.
sins can never be redeemed. Yet, it is not too late to keep them from spreading, from taking root again. For one's own sake, and for the sake of home and family.
Why is he so beautiful? Oh, that's
Bare
his man.
fists struck steel behemoths. Soft flesh warded off fell sorcery.
Oh, and it's 𝐂𝐴T𝐚 narrating. Let's cover her eyes.
Their brittle lives were laid down so that others might be spared.
All the men. So many men. So many depressed men. Baby!
And the living lift their eyes as the first snow falls.
Oh! Our girls.
Time finds its rightful course once more. Winter has come.
Winter.
Luckily,
has
we
come.
won. For this round, at least.
For this round, at least. They're like bugs. It never ends. It never ends. How come we couldn't even kill 𝐒𝐡𝐚? Like, come on now. We summoned a gazillion armies for him. Peace for now. Node 23, the long road ahead. Also, why did Igor look so good there? Whenever they do this in media, you know, having some man on his knees with a sword stuck in the ground, they always look so good. I don't understand. I don't understand. Is that like A bicep curl pose. Anyways. But 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐭 manages to escape, right? Who has more plot armor, 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐭 or 𝐒𝐨𝐜𝐚? I'm just so shocked that 𝐒𝐨𝐜𝐚 is still alive. Like a building exploded next to him just then. Tied at this point, 𝐒𝐨𝐜𝐚. Probably 𝐒𝐨𝐜𝐚. It's like the classic baddest hero pose. Yes, yes. Verdun has more plot armor. Do you think so? Do you think 𝐒𝐨𝐜𝐚 has more plot armor or Verdun? I feel like that's the more appropriate question, actually. Where was Verdun this whole time? Is she traumatized? 𝐒𝐨𝐜𝐚 got that uwu face armor. He really does. 𝐒𝐨𝐜𝐚 is actually 𝐒𝐡𝐚 in disguise. You know what? I would believe it. He was kind of sussy there. He was like, so tell me all your plans. How are the two armies doing? For a second, I was wondering if 𝐒𝐡𝐚 did some like Manus magic to look like 𝐒𝐨𝐜𝐚. Cause I'm like, oh, he's waiting for us to spill our plans. But no, he's just uwu boy. He's just uwu. Very uwu. Did not know what his next plan, and when is he going to strike again? Yes, yes. Everyone's regrouping back to their sides. The long road ahead. The hammer of history strikes the anvil, yet the mark it makes will soon be smoothed away. I love that 𝐂𝐡𝐚 did those narration bits too, though.
My mission on the Eastern Front is over, but the battle that took place here has left an indelible impression on me. It still strikes me like lightning. In the city of Beregrad, civilians, barely knowing how to handle a gun, gave their all to defend their homes from bandits and Manus Vindictae. Their unyielding defense of the city streets brought crucial tactical space for the Xeno Cavalry Corps and their allies on the field, allowing them to strike the enemy's main force without restraint. Some lost their lives, but many more will live because of their sacrifice. I am certain those names will be remembered on this step forever. As an aside, I ran into 𝐒𝐚𝐭 here. What are the odds of that? It's a shame I don't have time to share more stories with you in just one letter.
Who's she writing to?
I hope one day to tell you all about them in person. And don't worry about me, my dear Marianne. I'll soon return to the Foundation headquarters.
Oh my gosh!
I look forward to hearing from you.
Marianne. Cute. My dear Marianne. Oh, another man! My dear Marianne, okay? Marcia, you aren't even hiding it? That's so cute! I was wondering if they were gonna explore, like still have tidbits of the relationship, because sometimes some characters have so much chemistry in their patch, and then they just split up and disappear, like Winsong and Vila. What happened to them? They were raising a child of Goose together, but what happened? What happened? But my Marianne. And who is this man? We've seen him last time. We had a little splash of him last time, also at the tail end of the patch. Yermole. Winsong and Vila show up from time to time, though. Yeah, to take care of the child of Goose. The knight folds her letter, seals it in an envelope, and presses the Foundation's wax seal on it with a solemn care.
I would have written more if I knew you'd be delivering them personally.
Send more love letters!
If you're returning to the Western Front, please bring this letter to 𝐿. Someone there will pick it up.
Vila and Winsong confirm they write for each other during the Hisabeth patch. Yeah, it's cute. But how come everyone's in a long-distance letter-writing relationship?
Ah, you mean that gargoyle girl, right? She's not hanging around 𝐿 anymore.
Huh?
Where's she?
Do you know where she went?
Look at her. Look how she's like, where'd my girlfriend go? Because
Can't
it's
say that I do,
1920, say.
but I have run into her a few times since.
Just let them laugh. Hound looks as though a chill has just run up his spine. We're in war all the time. Just love.
First time was in Luxembourg. I was out looking for something when she decided to press the muzzle of her gun against the back of my head.
There.
I thought she was still holding a grudge over what happened at Hill 299. I wouldn't blame her. After all, 𝐒𝐸us owes her a hell of a lot more than a little thanks.
I like 𝐒𝐸us too.
But turns out she just wanted to have a chat with the member of the 12.
What did you talk about?
Something about setting rules. Said she doesn't mind helping out when her objectives overlap with ours. On the condition that we share with her each and every piece of information we have.
That's a crazy trade.
Doesn't seem like the kind of person who appreciates
That's
a
a
joke.
crazy trade. You're like, I'll help you out from time to time, but tell me every single thing you know.
Maybe just your jokes.
Could be. Anyway, I don't know her exact whereabouts,
We have a missing
but
girlfriend.
finding her again shouldn't be too hard. I'm sure she wouldn't want to miss your letter.
Oh my god, he knows! He knows! He's like, I know what you two are. I know you're not just roommates.
Thanks. So, why were you sent here?
Trade offer, I get everything I want, you get nothing. Exactly. They're like, maybe we'll come help out. Maybe. From time to time. Maybe.
𝐒𝐸us wanted me to do some mopping up. Lucky me, always stuck with the chores. Watching to see if the 𝐒𝐚𝐭 here
He
show
looks
any
great doing
unusual
chores.
political tendencies after the battle. Making sure they've cut contact with Ego. Oh, and Blackbird.
Oh. Blackbird. He pulls the document from his coat and hands it to Marcia. After a pause, she
Meryl,
opens it.
head to the Don River region immediately. Cover your tracks and
I don't think you should be
investigate the
reading this
golden
out
famine
loud.
there. 𝐒𝐸us, November 10th?
Should you be reading these kind of letters out loud when it says cover your tracks?
That was before Meryl's desertion. Then she didn't run away after all?
Oh. Do you think she did? She definitely ran away. But what a thing to find out that you were ordered to do exactly where you ran away to. Like you were running away from the army, but you ran to the place they told you to go, unknowingly. What is with Meryl's life?
Nah, the date's fake. 𝐒𝐸us wrote up this secret order right in front of me after your report.
Oh.
The seal on the signature hadn't even dried when I set out.
Oh, that's sweet. They're giving her an out. So she's not a deserter anymore. Oh. And that's kind of cute too, because I mean, like, Marcia knows everything about deserters. It's sentinel. 𝐒𝐸us is covering our girl, Meryl Core. Yeah. Wow. I wasn't, you know, I really like 𝐒𝐸us's design, but I wasn't too sure about him. But now this adds like 10 brownie points to his scoreboard. A little paperwork filed after the fact. Should be harmless.
I see. Are you sure you should have told me this?
Your Malay's face darkens unexpectedly.
We're on the same team. If we can't trust each other, we'll all end up in the ditch when shit hits the fan. Know what I mean?
You make a good point. Meryl's still resting. Should I call for her now?
She was just lurking the whole time. The deserter, spared for now by the secret order, peeks out from behind Marcia with a sheepish look on her face. Yermile tilts his chin at her.
Your days of fluttering under a babysitter's wings have come to an end, Blackbird.
Get back
You may
to
be
work.
off the Foundation's hook, but I'm afraid some form of internal punishment within the squad is inevitable.
A little slap on the wrist.
Eternal punishment?
Look at her! Look at her! I can't believe she just turns into a giant crab. Saving Meryl's sorry butt with more than 10 brownie, he deserves playable status. He does! Hearing this, Meryl takes a slow step back.
Don't think you can get away again.
Like catching a rabbit, the man pulls Meryl out from behind the night. All these animal descriptions for Meryl. She's blackbird, she's crab, she's rabbit.
Hey, go easy on her.
We're going the easiest we can.
I'll be keeping tabs on her from now on, Marcia. Even got a tracking serum. 𝐒𝐸𝐻 order.
That's crazy! Wow. It's like they lost to their troublesome daughter and they're like, we're not losing her again. Put her under house arrest. Have an ankle tracker.
Tracking serum?
Yeah, goof juice, invented by some eggheads.
Juice.
Still in development, actually.
They
Our
put a
little
GPS on
runaway
the child,
will make the
yeah.
perfect lab rat.
I won't run again. Trust me, I
They're doing scientific experiments on her. That's a little hardcore.
Keep that voice down. You trying to tell the entire world you're a deserter? Or you looking for a taste the Dumbitter portion?
No.
I feel like they're serious but also playing with her. She bites her lip. Marcia gives her a light pat on the shoulder.
Relax. I'll be traveling back with you.
Oh, Andreas! The best horsey. A black warhorse trots over from down the street. His old friend beside him.
It is good that you've returned to your friends, Meryl. May your journey ahead be a safe one. And thank you, Marcia. Tending to this broken body must have taken a great toll on you. I am sorry for any pain it caused.
Sir, you got dissected.
Please, don't think of it that way, 𝐂𝐏. I can handle my arcane skills. I'm just relieved that you're back on your feet.
But just as traumatized as always.
Gotta say, I was surprised to hear you'd made it out this way, Gravedigger. Baravian told me it was you who covered Meryl's tracks.
This is like the Meryl babysitting squad at this point. We got Marcia, we got 𝐂𝐏, we got 𝐒𝐚𝐥𝐬. All taking care of
leave
Meryl's
𝐂𝐏
troubles.
out of this. I forced him to help me.
What's got you so worked up? All you did was follow 𝐒𝐸𝐻's orders and cover your tracks, right?
Yeah.
She just keeps saying things. She keeps saying incriminating things.
Yeah, you did. And keep that in mind if anyone asks.
Oh, okay.
We can't keep homeschooling her. 𝐒𝐏, struggling to follow the conversation amongst the 12 squad, gives up trying.
Life must flee death. It is our most basic instinct. Death is impartial, unstoppable. No creature should be punished for running from its shadow.
Sure. Don't worry. I'll make sure our friend here stays safe and sound.
A small hope in this grey world. Now, there's more work to be done.
You're leaving again, 𝐂𝐏?
Why don't you join us at the...
I don't think he will, but that would be so nice. Joining the 12. Foundation catches in her throat. Can you imagine? That was so... Meryl is just such a mess. She's asking him to join the Foundation, which is the people she tried to desert.
I hope I see you again.
She's like, yeah, I know I tried to run away from them, but they're really not that bad.
Maybe
Maybe you
not on
want to
another
join?
battlefield. I'd be happy to never see another corpse in my life. I'll miss you too, Andreas.
Oh. Meryl stands on tiptoes, wrapping her arms around Andreas's neck and presses her cheek to his right knee.
Goodbye, friends. I've made so many happy memories with you. Well, aside from the drowning. I'll miss you from the bottom of my heart.
Sounds like she'll miss Andres more than 𝐭𝐤, right?
May our reunion come in a more
He's
peaceful
like,
time.
we can meet again, but like, or you can send Andres for visitation. Leading Andres by the reins, 𝐭𝐤 makes his way out of the city. They disappear into the winter grassland, returning to the long, hard road they must walk. There he goes. I don't know if we're gonna see him again. I don't know if we're gonna see him again. Administrative complaint. Some Foundation staff have been complaining about rats on this floor lately. Pure nonsense. 𝐒𝐤, wait! About that tracking serum thing, you were joking, right? Hey, Meryl. You're 2 hours later than yesterday. Maybe it's you who should be using a tracking serum on me, eh? I get it. There's no such thing as a tracking serum, is there? Want a drink? I hear the kitchen just received some fine bottles. My dear hound, this really matters to me, I'm begging you. She's such a mess. 𝐒𝐤, what a coincidence, you're here too. Captain, my written apology is on your desk and... 𝐒𝐤, you tricked me again! Wait! I had to sit through 3 meetings in a row this morning, my head's spinning. If you follow me again, I'll drag you straight to 𝐒𝐤. What? Don't. If you ask me, we should have left you on the step to fend for yourself. Why did 𝐒𝐤 insist on dragging you back for an injection? He's making it worse! So the tracking serum actually exists? I'm really getting injected? That's right, you're getting a shot. One that your beloved captain took from some lab. Satisfied? 𝐒𝐤 stole it from a lab? I never said that. Wake up, Blackbird. Your time's running out. I'm leaving. They have such a funny dynamic. Wait, they're cute. The Meryl bullying is adorable. Our local little lab rat. Cute. Truly sibling dynamic. There's so many NPCs now who have so much playable potential. Like, they have such fleshed out designs. Meryl, 𝐒𝐤, 𝐒𝐤 now too. Sergey. It's kind of crazy. Especially since there were so many people who exited NPC jail, like 𝐒𝐤 and everyone like that too. Who's left on the 12th? Yeah, who else is left? Some of them died, right? Did some of the members die? Is this the full team? Meryl, 𝐒𝐤, Marsha, and 𝐒𝐤. 100% Sergey is next. Ptolemy, hopefully not. I wonder if they would ever make Ptolemy playable because they probably know the fan base hates him. But we need the full family together. I need a full family squad and it would be weird if he's not there. No, 24. Oh, we're back to Verdun and the freaky chair. We should just burn the chair. We should just burn it. Burn this freaking IKEA chair. The day of departure. After the dust settles, he makes the decision. Caravan is on the 12th too. Oh yes, that's right. You'd be surprised Ptolemy is liked more than Igor. There's no way! Ptolemy is liked more than Igor. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me like that. There's no way! In what society? Have they seen Igor's biceps? Ptolemy is such stereotypical supervillain material though. Well, not really supervillain, side villain, just villain. Enigma is still an NPC. That's true. That's true. To be fair, Ptolemy is just trained by Igor, so if we're making that argument, maybe. Like, it's on the parents' shoulder. But, like, when did Igor actually adopt him? What age was he when he got adopted? This is important to me. There's this one PV that makes Ptolemy interacting with Molly and Lapera, and it's really cute. Aww. We need all the siblings back. The streets of Belgrade are packed. The people hug and laugh, and the soldiers drink and sing to their hard-won victory. But deep below the church, in a room from another age, there is nothing but silence. This place. The white marble chair is smooth and cold. The touch of a fingertip sends a distant call across time and space.
Is it really you? Ah!
She sits, and a pain pricks through her skin. A pain that is not her own. Why would you sit in the chair, girl?
What have you been through?
Look at this art. The freaking island.
Where are you?
Oh.
We should let her get some rest.
Our baby.
Burton.
Who are you?
Pull the thread. Mama Slay.
We all walk our own paths, seeking our own answers. But our paths will surely cross again.
Timekeeper.
Where's she going? Why? We have so much parental abandonment issues. We have so many parental abandonment issues. Can you imagine there's like gajillion copies of your mother and all of them leave you? She gets to her feet, tearing her from those memories and thrusting her back into the real world. The footsteps that follow carry a note of caution.
This room had always been locked to me, but now it is blindingly white.
How do you get in?
Mr. Eagle.
I wouldn't sit in that chair, not unless you know it to be necessary.
Herb sat here. I wanted to try it myself.
Find anything useful?
Some documents on the experiment. The person who told me about this room might be interested.
After the third mother, I'd probably just stop looking. Yeah, I'd be like, mother better come home with
But
some
if
milk.
you need
I'm
to
just
ask
gonna,
about Earth specifically,
chill.
I haven't learned anything more than I did on my first visit. You were there. What do you know about the experiments in this room? What did they want from her?
Her usually reasoned voice, words come quickly, driven by her hunger for
What did you do
answers.
to her?
The things that Pax House did to Earth. I'm sure you've pieced it together somehow. After the second storm, the Foundation led an effort to build an emergency response system. But after Manus Vindicta reared their head, and in the wake of the vanishing of 2 eras, we realized no system could stop the storm. We needed Earth.
And you tracked her down, only to find she'd become someone else. An investigative journalist, a humanitarian doctor, anything but the identity you were hoping for. You tried every method to force that version of her, a blind woman you had no need of, into becoming Erd again, the one from 1999.
Messed up.
We, of the Pax House, believe that no matter the nature of the storm, whether Manus Vindicta forged new psyches from the realm of souls, or twisted the entire material world to warp memories on a universal scale, the key to every question about the storm was tied up in Earth, the original Earth. The Loop Laboratory and the vessel ensoulment experiments conducted here were dedicated to finding that key.
Was that your goal? To find her and end all this?
The old Admiral closes his eyes, either to recall or avoid.
Igor, do you also want to return to the era before the storm?
What is this? Verdun isn't even good at anything. I love that's how the fan base views Verdun. We're like, we really like Verdun, but she really doesn't do. She has a limited skill set. The only thing Verdun can carry is her suitcase. She has a beautiful heart, an unwavering soul, but truly no combat prowess. No reply comes. Igor moves to a corner as if searching for something.
Just as I suspected, they didn't have time to evacuate with these materials.
From a pile of discs, he lifts a white book as thick as a dictionary.
Take it.
It's heavy.
Its surface is as cold and hard as marble.
The weight of 43 souls combined.
Huh?
The souls of those whose identities were displaced after the storm. I abducted them from all around the world, a way to regain my footing among the ranks.
Abducted them?
I placed my trust, my hope even, in the Foundation, believing that these experiments would one day bring back the people I loved.
But you chose to walk away.
43. Each soul left behind a husk. I buried every one of them. I've buried so many people since the storm. I've lost count. I stopped counting.
Special doesn't always mean something positive, it just means stands out. I don't even think Verdun's that special. I feel like her character, how mature she is more of a result of her being an orphan and growing up in the Foundation, right? So she has a strong willpower, a desire to survive, protect her friends. And those are like the good qualities of a budding hero. But she doesn't really have any other skills. She has an Apple Watch and a strong lineage, but yeah. He takes the black cube from his coat and murmurs an incantation. It floats above his palm.
Arcana's body was annihilated, but her presence and yours. Even with my modest lineage, I feel her presence everywhere, at all times. She bestowed on me a boon that let my army cross the storm. It worked as she promised. But after leaving Antarctica, the barrier that boon created could shelter only one person. I did still use it as a beacon to find a new sanctuary, but it cost us dearly in time and effort.
If anything, it makes a reverse more unique. Yeah, I feel like that's what makes her likable. She has that like persevering soul who keeps moving forward.
Meanwhile, Krutov seized the opportunity to wreak havoc along the dawn.
A bitter smile colors Igor's face, and he stops channeling arcane energy into the boom.
This is Arcana's mockery of me. The mixed blood Arcanist who dared mimic Noah.
But you managed to build your own ark, didn't you?
He gives a dry laugh that is neither a yes nor a no. Then he sets the boon down on the white book. When she reaches out to it, the ever-present thread pulls taut, then fades into the air.
You are the true savior destined to lead us from the flood.
Burning is Noah?
Back to our deal, time.
Igor just wants to
I
retire.
brought you to this laboratory as promised, and told you secrets the Foundation would rather keep hidden.
Well, I feel like it makes sense to give it to her, considering it's her mother that started a lot of this.
Along with this boon, I believe I have done enough.
And I guess she
to
basically
earn your
is
favor.
with her suitcase, keeping everyone safe in her suitcase. It's like the Ark.
What is it that you want?
Only that you consider me a partner in the future, so that we may help each other when the need arises.
I just happened to see Saerin here on YouTube and on Twitch. Glad I caught it. Welcome in. Yeah, sometimes we do exclusives on one channel or the other.
I'm still the timekeeper of the St. Pavlov Foundation. You're betting your life and freedom on nothing more than my favor.
Not my first gamble. I have confidence. You and I share the same enemy in Arcana. There is another matter. Krutov has passed the mask trial. He is more dangerous than ever before. We defeated him at Tomarovka, but there was no sign of his body.
So you're suggesting...
Manus Vindicta lacks leaders with modern military training. I suspect Krutov will become key.
Why?
to their
Why
future
couldn't
conflicts
we
with
kill
the
him?
Foundation.
Why? Why do these things keep happening? Having left the timekeeper to her devices, Igor slips past the street celebrations and leaves Belgrade.
Father.
I love...
As you said, Muldir, the timekeeper is unlike most of her colleagues.
Yeah, she's hella traumatized. A soft laugh comes through the communicator. The event at the South Pole are still fresh in her mind.
She's a truly extraordinary young woman. Based on my collaboration with her team in Antarctica, I'm sure she has prospects beyond the Foundation.
I mean, like, think about all the things she went through. An orphan, abandoned by her parents, joined the Foundation primary school, which killed all her friends as a lesson from the vice president of the establishment, which was weird as hell, and then keeps losing people important to her in her life. She's witnessed cannibalism in Antarctica.
I hope your meeting brought something of value.
And through all of this, she's just trying to be employed. Just trying to be employed as the timekeeper. She just wanted a job, guys. She just wanted a job.
It did, to my surprise. Recall all personnel on the field to the sanctuary. We need to accelerate recruitment and redeployment.
Muldir is temporarily rendered silent by the roughness of his order.
Father.
Let the residents of any nearby villages join us if they wish. We need all the strength we can muster.
All of them.
Civilian or soldier, human or arcanist, take them all in.
The Admiral answers with unwavering
And keep an eye
conviction.
on Ptolemy until I return.
Keep an eye on your
And
brother.
should I not return, command of the Griffin Legion will be transferred to you.
Okay, that is, yes, yes. I trust Muldir 100% more. Igor, standing on the bank of the Don, gives the old city one last glance and ends the call. He doesn't even get to enjoy a little bit of time at the Don. with his lover Ivan. Like, the fight just never ends. The death flags too? Why is it? What is he doing? Oh my god. I thought he was gonna pull an Eberhard. That scared me. Lilia! A gun muzzle presses to the back of Igor's head.
I've been expecting you, Lieutenant Lilia.
So you recognize that Ptolemy is a good-for-nothing bastard then? At least you're a better father than you're a soldier.
I thought it was the opposite. I thought he was a better soldier than a father.
Being
but
a half-decent father won't save you from the crimes you've committed or the lives you've taken. I said it before, I'll say it again. I will personally escort you to the judgment seat.
Oh. Do we really want to do this? We're all on the same side right now. We're technically all on the same side. But someone who betrayed you and your people before...
Give me a minute. I'll go deal with the intruder.
Even if they move to your side, doesn't change anything. Oh my god, it's feisty aunt. I don't know if I can handle it.
Walking into my home with blood-soaked boots. Such insolence. Does he think sending people to die makes him special? He'll pay for this in blood.
Please calm yourself, lady.
I am calm. He brought the blood here, so he'll pay by cleaning up every drop. I won't even lend him a rag. He can use that fancy coat of his for all I care. So he claims those big shots forced him to stain his hands, huh? How convenient. And this plan to restore everything to how it was? Utterly foolish.
She's always a critic.
But the fact that he followed it to the letter makes him no different from the ones who devised it. To realize their grand vision, those so-called realists kept piling weight on one side of the scale. Sacrificing one innocent life after another, just so someone could remember a name that wasn't hers anymore. Absurd. I have one thing to say to those arrogant megalomaniacs wanting to play gods. Anyone who has forgotten their own name is as good as dead, and forcing them to wear it again won't change a thing.
That's a little, I don't know. Have you ever watched Captain America the Winter Soldier, ma'am? Have you heard of Sebastian Stan, ma'am? You can remember your name. Sometimes you just forget it. Isn't that a concussion symptom? You don't believe in concussions, ma'am.
What happened has happened. Those bloody footprints can never truly be erased.
What a thing. What a lady. What a lady. What a lady. It is always like this, you know? Like in Nika and things like this too, like the discussion, if you no longer have your memories, are you still the same person you used to be? Especially like with what we've been seeing with the Storm and these doppelgangers. How can you have lost your memory, but every single thing about you is how you were before? Like Ivan's mother, right? He said she has no memories, but you could tell it was her. Like everything else about her was the same. But how is that possible? How can you be the same without any of your memories? I don't know. But even if someone loses their memories, they can still be the same person you care about, right? So I don't know. I don't subscribe to her pessimism. But the criticism on Igor is valid. The experimentation was weird. Like, they're just like, Erd, remember who you are, sacrifices 40 people. Say, did you grow into who you were before you learned the things you later remember? Yes, valid question. Important question. It's not about memories though. Then what is it about? Isn't it about the memories? They want Erd back because she has all that knowledge. Right? I think she holds all the answers. No 25, Crime and Punishment. I love that song. Another bullet bearing another name falls into a tumbling brass egg.
Raise your glass to the Xeno Cavalry Corps. За корпус, за летающих ведьм и за Белград.
Celebration time. Oak mugs kneaded in a toast, golden liquor overflowing at their rims.
To everyone!
This is nothing like the samogon we brew in the village.
Too fiery for you?
Not fiery enough.
Man can never be hot. It's so gay. Even better. Even better. Add some gayness. Why not? He drains his mug and lets out a hearty laugh.
Hit me!
If this was like post-war battle, I would actually hit him. Lilia sits with the celebrants, cheeks flushed, but her eyes still sharp on the CH gates outside the tent. When she sees the Griffin soldiers leaving in 2s and 3s, she spits, picks up her broom and strides out.
Where are you going, Commander? You're the star of this party!
Come on, quit with the titles. Lilia's just fine.
What happened to Igor?
I'm just
Can
going
you
to
imagine
get some
she
more drinks
kills
from the
Igor
city.
and then goes to party with the crew?
Oh, flying under the
Sergei
influence.
actually survived this whole chapter is insane to me.
Catch me if you can.
The engine flares orange, her new broom carrying Lilia, and this name Red 38 shoots into the clouds and disappears. The commander examines the trail towards Belgrade with a puzzled look. Then he lifts the tent flap and steps inside.
Where's Lieutenant Lilia off to?
To shoot your lover.
The city. Said she'll bring back more drinks.
Weighing the bottle in his hand, he lapses into silence. Sergei will become playable. Okay.
I'm afraid there won't be any judgment for me, Lieutenant Lilia.
Oh yeah? What's got you so confident?
This war between Manus Vindicta and the Foundation will grind on for a long time to come. They won't give the order to arrest me until it ends.
The gun presses harder against his head. An Arcana skull is like any other. It has no defense against a
They
bullet.
might call us traitors, but still, our names and faces are listed as martyrs in Zeno's Hall of Merit. They know that others doubt, and they fear for their morale. They know I still live, of course. Even so, the Foundation gains nothing from making an enemy of me, so long as I remain a potential ally.
The threat brings him no fear. He only answers her anger with measured calm.
And as a result of my actions in São Paulo, the rift between the Foundation and the various factions of Zeno has been laid bare.
Rift?
Zeno should have been at the front lines of this war with Manus Vindictae, yet the Joint Command sent them to the Eastern Front. Lilia knows he speaks the truth.
So if the Foundation put you on trial, it'd be like they're spitting in Zeno's face.
She looks up at the sky despite herself. The flying witches she put on patrol pass overhead. Their gray and white Foundation uniforms make them look like fluttering doves.
But the Buck's house will intervene.
You were calling her performative nonsense? Yeah, he's calling all the bluffs.
Even if their direct intervention would sever all trust between the Foundation and Xeno.
Sever all trust? How?
The last thing Xena wants is to relieve the shame of São Paulo. Likewise, the Foundation has no desire to reveal how deep their network goes. If the Pax House intervenes, that delicate balance will crumble.
Wait, network? Do you mean the soldiers you dealt with in Sao Paulo?
10 humans and 4 canists refused to join our rebellion.
To be fair, what can she really achieve if she kills him now? Yeah, it would just be for vengeance.
3 of the spies we had long sniffed out. As for the rest...
Igor closes his eyes. He won't defend himself any further.
Bush! They were all our comrades! Every one of them!
Look at her, girl! He's so calm, like the contrast between their expressions. A trembling finger tightens on the trigger.
They fought together with you, shared their canteens and rations with you. You could have sent them off somewhere, could have arrested them, knocked them out, put them to sleep. You had a million ways to pull off your rebellion without killing them. You chose to murder them. Why?
The old man's breath doesn't hasten, but his chest heaves.
The Apostles' Brotherhood was watching. To reach a future free from meaningless sacrifices, some cost must be paid.
It's all for show.
You used them! Ended them so you could go on with the Manus.
Yes.
You'll pay for what you did!
I've committed many crimes. I will not run from them. I will be ready to surrender my life when the day comes. But it has not come. Until it does, I will continue to assist the Timekeeper. Her fight is only just beginning.
Lilia equals Rinturns, Igor equals boss if she decides to leave. That's crazy! I'm the one with the gun. The wind drops and the grassland falls still. Only the young pilot's breath grows heavier.
Сука, блядь!
She flings the revolver to the ground. The wild grass swallowing it. Poor gun safety.
All the goddamn arrogance! You ready to die? No, your death won't fix anything. What about everyone who decided to follow you, huh? What about Lopera? You owe her an explanation.
No explanation will help things, sir.
You were right about this old fart Ivan. He's got a screw loose in the brain. Someone should send him to Mesmer Jr. to sort him out.
The commander steps out from behind a rise. Clearly he has been watching, unseen from the start. He's been lurking! He's been lurking on his lover. Sasuga, the ship is sailing. He studies Igor, searching for a trace of the past in his weathered eyes. He was watching over his lover boy.
You are a madman, Igor. Except Manus Vindicte, who else dares challenge Xeno and the Foundation? And now even the Manus march against you. Your legion walks amid tigers.
Igor turns to his old friend with an unusual calm, as if he weren't sinking into a mire.
Amid tigers? No. My legion soars high above, like the indomitable griffin. My children will rend their foes with claws, and guard their friends with wings, and they will bear their ark safely through the currents of time.
What is this complex he has?
Don't flatter yourself.
Lilia spits.
Nothing you do will ever be enough to atone for what you've done.
Agreed. Still, none can deny his deeds in Antarctica and Belgrade.
Antarctica. I heard from the Captain that Ulrich bypassed the Manus troops thanks to Lieutenant Maldir. That your order?
No. This was Maldir's
We
choice.
stand Maldir.
I
We
did
stand.
not intervene, true. But I cannot take any credit for it.
Stubborn old fart.
Lily is like, you can't even claim one more good act so I can reconcile these feelings.
You step even one toe out of line, you're dead.
She mounts her broom. Before starting the engine, she looks back at Igor. She points up at the flying witches in the cloud.
We'll be watching you. I will be watching you.
I love Lilia! She really is talking on behalf of everyone they lost because of him. Igor responds with a slow nod. A shapeless anger sits in Lily's chest. She snorts and tears into the sky. Like, how helpless is she feeling, you know? Like, so many comrades that she fought alongside with died. Meaningless deaths because of Igor, and he's right there and you can't do anything about it. Without making things worse.
We were just like her once. Young, unable to ignore anything we saw as unjust. Compelled to personally right every wrong.
But we never put our lives on the line like her, did we?
These old men. The scar on his brow moves with a smile. Memory does live in these old eyes.
You did.
So did you. I never thought an old cat like you would change his spots. Not a change I favor, mind.
A river turns foul when it holds. We must all find our way to the ocean.
Igor steps towards the river, his boots spurs cutting lines in the soft mud at the bank.
I suspect you were the one that persuaded the lieutenant to leave her gun unloaded.
Oh, wow! Really? Okay, we were practicing gun safety. It was all a bluff.
I owed you for what you did for the Corps.
They really just want to hear his rationale and all of that. Interesting. The commander runs an agitated hand through his hair and joins Igor. She really just wanted him to explain himself. Hatless Ivan just feels wrong sometimes, but he also looks so Chad.
I quit back in '99.
Well, the famed commander of the Xeno cavalry pulls a handful of grass from a nearby tuft.
Do you have any idea how many of my silly pups wish to follow you after Tamarovka?
I found a place, somewhere big enough to welcome you and the Corps.
Okay.
I'm not ready to have a bounty on my head.
But you spoke in this bounty target's defense. What did you say to Lieutenant Lilia?
I gave her a choice. End your life with a bullet, or let you live, bearing the pain of your guilt.
But some people
Did you
don't
ever
feel
consider that I might just be a cold-hearted tyrant? That I feel no guilt at all? We've all changed since the storm.
I read your letter, old friend. No truth serum could tell me more than it did.
Holy moly, Boss, I just got Lilia. It was meant to be, CC. Get that girl. Get that baddie.
I tarnished with my own hands the honor we once held dear. Molly, please tell Lopera that...
A darker king glow appears by the letters. A shadowy mouth emerges from it, shoots it down, and drags it into the void. No, I want to know! What a Cliffy. A self-eating letter? Maybe he is a good family member. Kind of, not really. Not better. I really want them to have a conversation. The jar in Igor's hand flickers. A firefly dims and falls to the bottom.
Really? Running your old bones deeper into the ground just to protect your privacy?
I don't know. They're so complicated. Tarnish the honor we once held dear.
Privacy. I thought you'd never heard of the word.
I didn't mean to pry. The soldiers were getting their letters. Yours was the only one with no name.
He's decent. I mean, not letting his youngest daughter go to the front line sounds pretty good to me, at least. Yeah, yeah. And his youngest daughter, Lapetta, was a raging lunatic too. Honestly, she was going through puberty. She was going through it.
Come morning. We all know that many of us will never return. You still have a chance to come to the siege before we leave.
You want me to take those young soldiers in?
More adoption?
This was never meant to be their war.
Lilia's aircraft has left a lingering line across the sky. Okay, everything being said, I don't know if Igor should take in more children.
They deserve to see the new spring.
Is that it? Oh, 5 days later. Oh, in the suitcase.
Located in a Foundation facility. Completely confidential, and no field mission application required. You're more thoughtful than I expected.
I keep forgetting who this man is. Like, I know there's been mentions of him throughout the whole chapter, but I'm like, who are you? Who are you?
Let's make the most of our time, Mr. Irenai, before our absence draws unnecessary attention.
Oh, the Hawks.
Then let's cut to the chase. About the vessel ensoulment experiments conducted in the Amber Room laboratory.
Reyes' boss.
What have you learned?
I know, he gives a little bit of sussy energy, though.
I managed to recover documents detailing the experiment's main procedures. However, I didn't find anything significant about Erd.
Really now? Okay, we're keeping everything close to the chest. I think that's fair. Don't trust authority figures in the Foundation anymore, truly. And that's the end! There we go. Whoa, we had a semi-happy ending. Semi. The smallest of victories amongst the countless battles. Whoa. I can't believe Sergei lived! That's the biggest shock! Sergei lives?! Truly, he's gonna become a playable character soon. I like Lilia, don't get me wrong, but all Lilia did was drink heavy and say "blah" for a couple of story patches. Chapter 12 is the only time Lilia gets to do something. I feel like she gives like that cool babysitter aunt vibes, you know, in the past. It is interesting though, because she is quite an early character, like all the way from Verdant's school days. But I don't know, she's always given off the vibe of like a blasé, doing her work because she's doing her work kind of vibe, you know? But I agree, this chapter really gave her more depth, especially like with her feelings about her comrades, her being a leader, her taking responsibility. Yeah. She's just so likable. He can't become playable, say. His ult would stop him from dying and make the game too easy. He's the true immortal. It's not even Arcana, it's Thurge. She got Verdant out of Mesmer's artificial num. She's a recon in Sao Paulo. She did way more. Yeah. I feel like she's like, she has had strategic importance throughout the story.
What?
Oh, Shock, thank you for the 6 months. She did way more than Sotheby and Druvis. Yeah, where did Druvis go? Where is she? Where is she? It's been so long. And how don't smear Sotheby's name. She's been giving us money. Cece, thank you for the 2 months. Meant for a long time she's doing something. Yeah, I guess so. Don't dare to say that of Sotheby. Yeah, Sotheby? She even went to like Assassin's Creed with the team. Everyone's pulling their weight in their own way. It is always interesting in Reverse. We have such a huge cast of characters and seeing their backgrounds and how they deal with loss, grief, troubles, and all of that. Yeah. Oh, I feel like, I don't know, these chapters, I feel like I felt this way for the first World War chapter, where I felt like there was less lost than I expected, you know? Like the vibes were much lighter than I expected in the first war patch. It was until you got into like the foxholes with all the soldiers. Everything else felt pretty light. But I feel like this chapter, it had a good vibe. A good vibe, especially with showing how it impacts the local villages, the individual soldiers with the losses, like Lilia's witchmate being killed, the experimentation and torture they went through with 𝐒𝐿. That's because World War I didn't have rapid communication reliably. I feel like the best part of the first World War I chapter from Reverse was really those interpersonal relationships with 𝐒𝐿 and Eberhard, but because 𝐒𝐿 for a lot of the bit was like kind of like an overseeing omnipotent kind of creature, so it didn't feel as close, but that last moment with Eberhard really just stabbed me in the heart. That's why I just have such a strong impression of 𝐒𝐿 now. I'm like, every time I see him. And he just goes through the most memorable, worst things that can happen to someone in each of these war chapters. Like losing Eberhard the first time, and then here with the torture and dismemberment he's went through. I like how Reverse is weaving in like the true war crimes and the experiences with these tidbits, but it feels a little bit more palpable because at least 𝐒𝐿 can be taped back together, but... Igor's story. Is Igor's story good? It's been a really long time since we've done character stories. The atmosphere on Sentinel's patch is so bleak. Here it's so bloody. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, I feel like in Sentinel's patch, everything... It felt kind of barren. But here you have all the troops all fighting together. The contrast. But alright, that is... That's that. That's that. The campaign's tale. Let's do some rolls. Let's do our tenor here, shall we? What should we do? They really pulled the Horseman of Death with Canon. I knew it! I knew they would... Well, that was my vision. Like, when I first saw Canon, I already thought, like, you know, it's like the Horseman. But he's Canon. I'm thinking between Marcus, Anna, and Lee. I don't know, I always want a knight, but I never do get him. Because I just like his concept, you know? I feel like a knight has such a cool concept. Like, just the power of gauntlets, a chivalrous pair of gauntlets floating about. But I don't think he's meta or anything. So I think I'm between Marcus, Anna, and Noir right now. Marcus and Noir. Is Anna getting buffed? Or I think she's becoming meta in the future, right? Do you have anything against plant units? That's a lot of plant. I don't think I actually have that much plant default. Do I? Oh my gosh. Wait, Willow, Argus, Salta Baby, Vila. Oh my gosh. I have a lot of plant. You know, I have a lot of plant characters, but I don't use them often. That's the thing. That's so funny. That's so funny. A Night with Euphoria is for speedrunning story stages. She gets to be meta next patch, but her Euphoria is this patch. Get Jessica for funsies. My time with Jessica is over. We're over. What does Marcus do? Honestly, I just, like, look at her cute little face, just staring at us like this. Look at her little face. Look at her little face, but I don't know what she does. I don't know what she does. Get Regulus for the lols. Regulus was our first ever 6-star character on this account. Regulus. This is a sign you need to touch grass. Marcus is still strong. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If you holler, let it go. Is that even how that goes? I don't even know. Oh, I wish I got Marcus's skin. I wish I got Marcus's skin. Is that Assassin's Creed skin the only skin Marcus has? No, right? She has one other, right? No, just the Assassin's Creed one. Oh, and the summer one. Yeah, she has the summer one. That's right. The summer one's super cute. I wish I got the Assassin's Creed skin. You know, I think we gotta get our baby. Let's go. Baby, come on. She's cute! She's cute. We do it for cuteness, as always. Oh, 30%. My. This is a 10 roller? This is pretty good. See, Marcus makes me miss Hoffman. That's the thing. She's always such a sad girly pop. But let's go. Nope. That's for your own spanner? Yeah. Blondie. Blondie though. Blondie though. Blondie though. Is that it? That's it! I don't know if I can survive just doing a tenner each day. Like, I feel like that's gonna destroy me. Like, my gambling addiction. I mean, not that I have a problem. I'm just slightly messed up. Oh my gosh, this is a discount banner too. This is crazy. But we have Ken on. Wow, so many banners. What is happening? We only don't have Anna and Lee here. 30% off? Is it worth it? Why are there so many discount banners? They're trying to scam me so I have nothing when Hiron comes out. So many banners, so many discount banners. Was able to get Sentinel on that banner? Alright, but I think we need to hold off. We need to hold off, guys. We need to hold. Hold the door. Hold the door. These are scam banners. Boss, don't fall for it, but the scam looks so freaking good. The scam looks so delectable. Okay. Resist. What was the free skin in this patch? There's usually a free skin of what is that? Like reveries or something like that? What was the free skin for? Should I do it? I have missed out on so many free skins. Bunny, is it still available? Can I still get it? Buy the free decaton. Yeah, let me get this. Boop. You think so? You have to play the retro game. Ah, okay. I shall explore it in my own time. But all right, everyone.
Thanks to my timing,
right.
I've learned to embrace silence and appreciate the.
I'm surprised how big a part Igor
And
was,
no,
actually,
it's not
especially in the second half. Let's get our man out here. Oh my lord. Okay, we need to end stream now. We need to end stream. All right, everyone. Thank you guys so much for coming over. We managed to wrap up this patch of Reverse 1999, and I'm excited to see what's coming up next week. I am having one more stream this week, which is on Saturday for Minecraft. I'll be joining, if you haven't seen my announcement on Twitter, I'm joining a Vispo EN Minecraft server with a bunch of indies as well as corporate VTubers alike, so it'll be exciting. We'll be forced to socialize, guys. Can we do it? Can we do it? And can I play, more importantly, Minecraft? You know how hard it was for me to find my Minecraft password? I scoured all my emails, everything, to look at my password again. So let's see how things go. I am going to mention, first time ever mentioning right now, that I will be taking some time off later this month. So we will get to start off Reverse next week, but there'll be a little bit of a gap before we can play a lot of the content. So make sure you cherish me. Well, we're here together. Because I will be leaving all of you. I will. But anyways, I'm leaving you now as well. Don't eat each other while I'm away. That's the most important thing. But thank you guys so much, and I'll see you all on Saturday. Atsound. Atsound. Boss is gonna abandon us just like Igor did to his to his human armies. That's right, I'm leaving all of you. I'm eloping with Igor. To the farm we go. Muldir won't improve? She's part of the— oh wait, would that be weird if I invite her? Okay, that'll be weird. I'll have a monogamous relationship with Igor and a monogamous relationship with Muldir. Don't worry, I care about family dynamics.